Welcome to Zebel J, Minecraft Temple of the Gods, Episode 4. Check it in with good old Jim, Shadow of Zero, and Casey Erickson. Today, we're going to be building a couple of the burial chambers and the smaller pyramids. And I'm going to work on the walls to this here temple. Trying to figure out a good way to wall it in. First, I'm going to go check up on Casey Erickson to see how he's doing in his burial chamber. His plan is to do a simple burial chamber in each of the two small ones, and the big one do something very authentic Egypt. Because
this one's going to be a little more complex, but it's still going to be kind of a basic floor plan for it. So what I'm going to do is what I'm doing is that in ancient Egypt they would have separate rooms in these pyramids for the treasure, for their for the embalming stages of all that good stuff. So I'm basically just creating separate rooms inside this, and then I'm going to wall it all together and make tunnels going through the pyramid and stuff like that.
Hello. So. Turn around, the shadow stared me in the face.
Thanks for the light, Jacob.
Can't even see what you're doing. I don't know how you can.
As you noticed, my redstone tower is gone. Someone had to wreck my fun. Ooh, this thing over here, you'll see that wood structure in the distance. I can't tell you what that is yet. See if you can guess what it is. I mean, it should be that
Actually,
hard.
it does actually kind of tie into the whole Egyptology theme, so that's kind of a hint.
You'd have to know a little bit of Egypt's history to tie together, though, because it's not something you'd think would be Egypt-like.
No.
It actually is. Right now, I'm just going to wall these with gold, and I'll add blue accents when I'm done. Just so I can see a picture in my head where I want blue accents. I'm going to keep it the same theme. Go up on the scale as I go walk up here, up the roof. The bad part about this is going to take forever to do. Actually, no, it's not. I know I'm being making that so difficult. Wow. Oops. We're filming this the day after Casey ordered his pizza.
Oh, yeah.
From episode 1 and 2, when he was talking about his pizza that he ordered. Finally got it. It only took him,
2.5 hours later.
Yeah, Papa Jones, I'll tell you what.
That's Papa Joan.
They spend less time sponsoring a certain football league here in America. They spend more time on getting their pizzas out of the oven on time. We'd be sitting
Maybe I wouldn't have been starving.
Yeah.
Yep.
But instead, Casey gets very upset when he's hungry too. He's just like a baby.
Just like a baby.
Just like a kitten.
Feed me.
Feed me. Yeah, here's this cross biome right over here. We put the temple on cross biome, and we're seeing right here. Like walk here, it's raining. Walk a couple steps this way, it's not raining anymore. So, yeah, poor place to come from, but we didn't know.
Well, it all looked like desert to us, so.
Yeah. We just wanted to find a seed that had a lot of it. We found that seed. And before we found the seed, we looked like a big desert. You know what I mean? Couldn't find it. The power of the internet.
The power of the...
For us.
Yeah. Good thing for that old internet.
The powerful girls were born. That's it. Like this video.
Oh boy, I don't know if that's something we should have them liking.
Hey, there's looking. This is the best show. Oh, Joe.
I forgot about him.
Big old monkey.
I was more of a I was more of an Ed, Edd n Eddy fan back in the day.
Oh, yeah, Ed, Edd n Eddy's a great show. Longest running show in Cartoon Network history.
Really?
Yeah. Forever. They count The Simpsons are still going for some reason. I do not. They can't be pulling good ratings. You would think.
Well, yes and no. Yeah, I mean, there's going to always be that loyal fan base that's going to keep coming back.
Yeah, but it's still not. I guarantee you, under a million people. I don't know. Who knows what The Simpsons are pulling for ratings nowadays? It can't be much. I bet.
Oh, just let me pull that out of my pocket.
Ooh. Channel Zero consulting the wise internet once again. We still have yet to hear back from Cabela's either about possible either getting sued or sponsorship if we're lucky.
It's okay. Now we're gonna get sued by Matt Groening for bad mouthing The Simpsons.
Of course, we can badmouth The Simpsons all we want. We just can't say like we own The Simpsons and stuff. And I know I would never want to say that anyway. I was never a Simpsons fan.
I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed a few episodes of theirs, but there's always going to be a part of me that wishes for the old days when I got to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy and eat cereal on Saturday mornings and not have to worry about work on Monday.
Yep. All we do now is go to work, go to college, most of us, or go to a lumberyard.
I don't go to a lumberyard. I travel to lumberyards. Oh, okay, so yeah, I guess. Sorry. That was kind of a dumb blonde moment on my part.
Casey Erickson blonde moment of the day, brought to you by Dodge. Oh man, there's another one.
How dare you? How
Dodge.
dare you?
Uh-oh.
We apologize, and we apologize for the bad mouthing Casey is about to do for saying Dodge. So I'm guessing he does not like Dodges.
Dodge is the enemy.
I'd like to apologize to Chrysler Incorporated. We did not mean to maybe we didn't mean to badmouth the
Duck,
trucks.
dive, dip, dodge, and dodge.
Duck, dive, dip, dodge.
Duck, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yep. If you ever want to learn how to play dodgeball, kids, don't watch that.
Catch the hula hand.
Yeah. Don't watch that movie. Alright, got that done. The ceiling, come check out the ceiling. Here, it's kind of like a chapel feel to it, to be honest.
Me to do anything.
Minus the stained glass.
Oh boy. This is a little crazy, James.
Now, what can we do with this back wall?
I think you need to...
They need to have like this wow factor.
I think right here you need to have a gigantic glass window.
Well, it's glass, but Jacob Bach can make a pretty sick chandelier. Or like a big...
Oh, there you go.
It's going to be a little uncharacteristic, but I think he's...
Jacob Bach, I'm pretty sure they didn't have glowstone in ancient Egypt, so you probably want to start using torches.
It lights more than a torch, and it doesn't have to stay there.
I'll think of some ideas. I'm actually pretty close to getting this burial chamber done. This one's more intricate, but more basic, if that makes sense. It doesn't have quite the amount of gold and blue as the other one does.
Oh, it's their inventory. Not cool. Alright, I'm just going through these materials. Try to see what I could use. What kind of textiles did they have in ancient Egypt, Casey?
Linen. They would have they actually used the flax plant to create some fabric, stuff like that. They wouldn't have like silk or anything like that.
Okay. Try to get some ideas.
Cotton.
Let's cover that back up. I didn't see that is sand in there. I wonder how this is going to look. I just want to add a little bit more blue. We have such a gold feel to this place.
Jacob Bachwood. Oh,
Just filling it in.
Because not only did temples mean high-class Egypt, they did mean royalty as well. Because they kind of one of the back then, of course, even now they go one of the same. They're one of the same, really. So you want to get that feel. I kind of like it. Or we did it the other way around. What's going to be the accent in this temple, too? Like, is it going to be a shrine, or is it going to be where the pharaoh sits, or...
I think it needs to be... Well, yeah, because technically the pharaoh in ancient Egypt was considered to be... the god, yeah, a god. Yeah. He was just really... Yeah, so he... There should be a throne, but there should also be some pillars, some statues, stuff like that. We'll have to brainstorm a little bit and see what we can pull off. Yeah, that's going to be a
lot of detail, but that's cool. That's awesome.
Hey, it's just what we do.
Here. Yep, that's how we roll. Trying to figure out... I might change this. Make this all blue. The throne out of gold might look really good.
I think you need to do the thrones out of blue because you have so much gold in that temple.
Well, I'm about to change the way it looks here, so maybe that'll help. I'll tell you to come look when I'm done.
Okay.
Who's down below?
It is...
Me.
What you doing?
Standing guard.
Standing guard. Here lies our resident wolf, who watches over the pharaoh. We're going to try and record enough of these videos to last us a week every other day. But if you don't see any for a few days, do not worry. We're still doing it. It's just Casey has a very mind-boggling schedule, and he has a lot of good ideas for this place, so we don't want to get too crazy.
We all have some very good ideas for this place, so...
Yep. Let's not make it too crazy, huh? Alright, then... So we'll probably do most of our filming on the weekends. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yep.
But we're trying to record like 5 videos a night, which is daunting. Takes a little bit of editing for me too, but we'll get there. I'll spend a whole lot of time editing these things. Coming fresh off a Redskins win today. That's good news.
Darn right.
Yep. Defeating the Bears, which was a very good game, a lot of scoring. What do you think, Jigawok? What do you think a throne should look like?
Chair.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how I would do it on here.
Because we needed to make it on gold, so I can't just slap signs to the sides and make it a chair. Let's see. Almost looks like the Lincoln Memorial back here. Well, that's a big chair. It's a big old lazy boy. I kind of like it, though. Uh-oh. Mrs. The Rock just shot me a text message. Are we recording? Well, the answer is yes. Welcome to the show, Mrs. The Rock, who's in this party, but has not said a word.
Ooh. I was doing homework.
She was doing homework, that's true. That is cool, Shadow Wolf. You don't like it?
Changing it.
Okay, but I think it looks really cool.
Well, James, if you want to come and take a peek at the pretty close to the finished project for this second burial chamber over here. I like it. I think I did a pretty good job.
Alright, let's ooh, I like the alternating between sandstone, gold, and blue.
Kind of thought that was a nice little touch. That
So
side over there is the actual burial chamber. This is the sarcophagus. As you can see, I tried to make it look like it was full of treasure, so I put paintings and
hieroglyphs
like
and stuff. And...
Yep, stuff like that. Tried to make it look like it was actually full of treasure. And then on this side over here is the actual, we'll call it the treasure room, or the, I guess whatever you want to... There's nothing in the chest right now. I gotta fill them up.
All sorts of jewels.
Jewels and gold nuggets and stuff like that.
I like it. Very nice job.
Thank you.
Wow, that temple looks huge from over here.
It's crazy big.
Another thing I want to do is I noticed when I put these pillars down for to look like they're support beams, we have this whole underneath side that we can do stuff with. I just don't know what I want to put there. I don't know if it's like... I have an idea for it. Say we excavate all that sand and put like statues on each side.
There you go. We would need somebody who has very good artistic skills, though, to build those statues.
That's all none of us, really. That's kind of where we...
So are you volunteering for that, Mrs. Rock?
No.
Oh, she volunteered.
Jacob, what are you doing?
Mrs. Rock, that's that.
Well, what'd you say you're doing, Jacob?
I'm bored.
Come help me.
Can I tell you that I love it?
And it conveniently connects up to the pathway too.
Well, it does, but here's my little thing that I gotta do. Because if you look at it from a distance, it matches up with with that blue stripe on the top.
Oh, nice.
James.
What?
Oh, what are you saying? Oh, too.
That was me. Like, oh, that's genius. Smart.
Oh. That is actually really cool.
Yeah, I like it. Makes
just on the fly.
Some sort of grand entrance.
Yep.
It'll be changing, so I'll come back later.
Channel F-Zero never satisfied. Always making tweaks. That's how he rolls. So, I think we'll end our episode of that. It's about 18 minutes. So, in this episode, Casey got the burial chamber done off pyramid number 1.
Actually, I've got 2 burial chambers done.
Oh, cool.
I don't know that you've inspected the other one, but...
I've not. Channel F-Zero made this cool stair thing. And I put the roof on the temple. So, next episode, probably, I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Maybe we'll take out that sand underneath and, hey, Erica, this is the rock, and start doing some sweet work underneath. Alright.